Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this day, on a good day. In what are we in November? Good weather. This is the time of season that people come into TIA Airport and they get off the plane and they say, "I want to move to Florida." That's how we sucker them in here. And then once they experience the summers, they see what it's really all about. But thanks for joining us today. Our team has worked hard. I'd like to recognize Regina Bird. I don't see her, but been very instrumental in getting this project going right off the bat. That's our project specialist. So it's been fun to watch her develop, and so I don't have to go to all the meetings, and she comes back, gives us accurate reports, and it's really been a joy to work with. And then just want to thank everyone again. This is our first step towards using alternative fuel vehicles into our fleet. Many people know that we've been using CNG for quite a while, but we haven't had our own station. So we've been able to go out to various different locations to get our fuel from different spots or different companies throughout town. But the cost benefits and the savings of actually having our own CNG facility here in our yard is going to be tremendous. And in just a minute, you'll hear why. Before I continue on, I started thanking people and then I got off track. I want to thank Container Systems Equipment Company for sponsoring today's event, as well as Rush Truck Center, Tampa Crane and Body, Southern Sewer and Equipment, and they've also provided several demos throughout the yard for us to look at. So let's give them a round of applause too. Now, you all know whenever I make public appearances, it's always important that I acknowledge our team in its entirety, and the men and women that really kind of help us look good from day to day are the ones that I appreciate the most. So today I'm going to yield some of my time, about 1 minute, 2 minutes of my time, over to Mr. Curtis Ginyard so he can explain some of the benefits of having our own CNG facility. He's a busy guy, as you can see. So, but he's going to come up and talk a little bit about what it means for us to have CNG and some of the benefits of having our own. Mr. Ginyard. Yes.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I want to speak a little bit about our CNG program that we have here. An awesome thing that we got going on here. And I want to thank everybody involved for allowing us to have this system. As you know, I work with a bunch of guys, and I hear all the time how they talk about the CNG, how before this happened, we had to break off routes and go to the fuel stations to fuel up. But now that we have our own stations here, we fill up and we can finish the day out without any problems. We don't have to rush, we can take our time, and we're back in the yard half hour, 40 minutes early. So that's a great thing to have. So I'm so, and yeah, for overtime, it's winning our overtime down, you know. We're not too happy about that, but but the CNG program is very successful for us, and we really appreciate everyone involved for allowing us to have it here. Because without it, it was running our overtime up, and we had to break off routes, like I said, to go to the fuel stations to fill up and come back. But now that we have it here, we can finish the day without any incidents and any incidents. We don't have to rush. We take our time, and like I said, we're back in the yards earlier enough that Mark's happy that it knocks our overtime back down, you know. But like I said, it's a wonderful thing, and I'm very proud to have it here. Thank you very much.
Good job, Kirk. Thank you. Now, again, I started thanking people earlier, and we can have all the brains and have all the intelligence to pull this off, all the engineering and all of that type stuff, but you don't get anywhere without support. So I would like to thank our Deputy Administrator, Mr. Sal Ruggiero. And as I bring her to the stage, our Honorable Mayor Jane Castor for supporting our efforts up to this point.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I like that lowering the overtime. Yeah, baby. It's a good thing. I also want to recognize and thank Sal Ruggiero, Regina Bird. we probably all know up here that the person that got it all done was Regina Bird. So no doubt about that. But anyway, this is a great day. You know, we were out here in January with no masks and quite a different circumstances, without a doubt. I think it was just as hot back in January, which is another good reason for the CNG, because we are reducing those greenhouse gases with it. Matter of fact, by 40%. And so that is incredibly important. I want to thank our partners too, the TrueStar, Tico, everybody that has helped out with this. But mostly, I want to thank each and every one of you. You have done such an amazing job on a daily basis. But then when the pandemic came, everybody stepped up. And each of you have done just an incredible job. You know, we have tasks that had to be done. We put in place a safer at home order, advising everyone to stay at home. Well, you guys can't stay at home. What you do for our community every single day is essential. And you guys did it, and you did it in a stellar fashion every day. And you continue to improve, yes. And you continue to look for innovative ways to be able to serve our community, and I appreciate that. I do, from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate what each and every one of you do to keep our city clean and to keep our city running, and to do it in a very efficient manner. So thank you all very much. I would love to be able to give you the extra overtime, but that isn't going to happen. We're, as I like to say, everything I qualify by, that's before the locusts came. So with this pandemic, we've taken about a $40 million hit in the city, but we have been able, thanks to my predecessors, Pam Iorio and Bob Buckhorn, for being such great stewards of the tax dollars. We inherited a very, very strong city in so many ways. So we have to look at it from a financial standpoint, but when the rubber meets the road, it's all about the people. It's all about each and every one of you doing the job every single day. So I say thank you, and also let everybody know too that we've got job openings here. We're still hiring in the city. There's a lot of people in our community that have had the financial rug pulled out from under them because of this pandemic. We're all blessed to have a job. We're all blessed to be where we are at, healthy, both physically and economically. So make sure you take care of each other, and make sure that you thank God every day for the blessings in your life. And I thank God every day that each and every one of you are a part of this team, and that I have the honor of serving by your side. Thank you all.